Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's devotion for July 29th. Today's devotion is titled The Unseen King. The Bible reading is from Daniel chapter 10, verses 10 to 19. Just then a hand touched me and lifted me, still trembling, to my hands and knees. And the man said to me, Daniel, you are very precious to God, so listen carefully to what I have to say to you. Stand up, for I have been sent to you. When he said this to me, I stood up, still trembling. Then he said, Don't be afraid, Daniel. Since the first day you began to pray for understanding and to humble yourselves before your God, your request has been heard in heaven. I have come in answer to your prayer. But for 21 days the spirit prince of the kingdom of Persia blocked my way. Then Michael, one of the archangels, came to help me, and I left him there with the spirit prince of the kingdom of Persia. Now I am here to explain what will happen to your people in the future, for this vision concerns a time yet to come. While he was speaking to me, I looked down at the ground, unable to say a word. Then the one who looked like a man touched my lips, and I opened my mouth began to speak. I said to the one standing in front of me, I am filled with anguish because of the vision I have seen, my Lord, and I am very weak. How can someone like me, your servant, talk to you, my Lord? My strength is gone, and I can hardly breathe. Then the one who looked like a man touched me again, and I felt my strength returning. Don't be afraid, he said, for you are very precious to God. Peace. Be encouraged. Be strong. As he spoke these words to me, I suddenly felt stronger and said to him, Please speak to me, my Lord, for you have strengthened me. Pilgrim is a musical based on the Pilgrim's Progress, an allegory of the life of a believer in Jesus. In the story, all the unseen forces of the spiritual world are made visible to the audience. The character of the king, representing God, is present on stage for almost the entire show. He's dressed in white and actively blocks attacks from the enemy, tenderly holds those who are in pain, and nudges others to good works. Despite his indispensable role, the main human characters can't physically see the king, only the effects of what he does. Do we live as if the true king is active in our lives, even when we can't physically see him? In a time of need, the prophet Daniel received a vision from a heavenly messenger who'd been sent in direct response to his faithful prayers. The messenger explained that spiritual warfare had delayed his coming and angelic backup had to be dispatched. Daniel was reminded that even though he couldn't see God, he was surrounded by evidence of his care and attention. Do not be afraid, you are highly esteemed, the messenger encouraged him. At the end of Pilgrim, when the main character reaches heaven's door after many tribulations, he joyfully cries out for the first time, I can see the King! Until we see him with our new eyes in heaven, we look for his action in our lives today. How do you see God's work in your life? Where do you struggle to believe that he's with you? Thank you for joining me for today's devotion, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.